What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is coming from Fire in a Booth by Wretch and Avelino. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into the video, fam.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. Find the beef lock. Made a lot of noise being silent. They labeled me remote, now I'm being scouted by Island. Beg you want a brother, I'm universal, it's timing, I've got...
Yo, I just like that, yo. He had said in the beginning, made a lot of noise being silent, you know what I mean? A lot of times you just basically saying, sometimes you don't need to say much to be recognized, you know what I mean? I like that.
Made a lot of noise being silent. They labeled me remote, now I'm being scouted by Island. Beg you want a brother, I'm universal, it's timing. I've got way too much to decipher for any cipher. I'm trying to be so much greater than good. For the greater good, I feel like Nas. All I need is one mic, made you look. I've got
All I feel is like Nas. All I need is one mic. Man, you taking it back to the essence, man. I like that, yo. Definitely dope. Dope bar right there.
being scouted by Island. Beg you want a brother, I'm universal, it's timing. I've got way too much to decipher for any cipher. I'm trying to be so much greater than good. For the greater good, I feel like Nas. All I need is one mic, made you look. I've got hood neighbors that ain't never left my neighborhood. Had to burn bridges to make profit like Moses, there ain't a bush in the...
Had to burn profit. Had to burn... Hold up, man. What the fuck you said just now?
Left my neighborhood, had to burn bridges to make profit like Moses, there ain't a bush in...
He said had to burn bridges.
A defined thrill, I should get all of my exes. Neighborhood had to burn bridges to make profit like Moses, there ain't a...
He said had to burn bridges to make profit like Moses parting the sea. He said shit.
Bush, independence with a major push. Feel like Nas, all I need is one mic, made you look. I've got hood neighbors that ain't never left my neighborhood. Had to burn bridges to make profit like Moses, there ain't a bush. Independence.
That's an ill bar right there, son. Whoa, I like that, yo.
With a major push is ideal. I'm from T and that's real. I'm done trying to define thrill. I should get all of my exes watches cause time heals. I'm with a new thing in the yard on some Netflix and why chill. Why beat around the bush but you ain't shaved, baby? Put you on invasion alert, I think I'm JK. The plan was to change the game and never let the game change me, so it's no stress.
The plan was to change the game and never let the game change me. And that's a fact. It's like, yo, I think the hardest thing for artists is to come in the game and be authentic and whatnot and stay authentic and actually change how the game is being managed and whatnot, and be true to yourself and your fans at the same time and whatnot. The hardest and that's basically the hardest thing to do, you know what I mean? Is to basically stay authentic. So I understand and I feel exactly what he says when he says like, yo, one of my plans is basically to change the game, not let the game change me, you know what I mean? Type shit.
Netflix and why chill? Why beat around the bush but you ain't shaved, baby? Put you on invasion alert, I think I'm JK. The plan was to change the game and never let the game change me, so it's no strings attached until wireless main stage me. Yeah, like Free said, can't you hear the difference? I'm in Cavalli and Shrews, but that's just religion. Every time I made you pay attention, I was worth the listen. My thing consists of...
He said, every time I made you pay attention, I was worth the listen. So it's just basically saying like on some real shit, man. Every time I spit bars and whatnot, it's worth listening to because I'm preaching on some shit that you guys could understand to and take to a higher level and whatnot. There's not a lot of people that could do that, but I set that tone that you could vibe with me every fucking time I spit, you know what I mean? Which I mean, I could see it, you know what I mean? He's going in right now.
Stage me, yeah, like Free said, can't you hear the difference? I'm in Cavalli and Shrews, but that's just religion. Every time I made you pay attention, I was worth the listen. My thing consists of content, that's what you call consistent, yeah.
My shit consists of content. That's what you call consistent. You know what I mean? So he's just basically saying, and he's actually freaking um showing you how what I just said before. You know what I mean? He's mad consistent with the shit that he does, man. He delivers consistently and whatnot. So if you had issues, if you didn't think he was nice and whatnot, his consistency with the bars and whatnot proves that he's basically nice. You know what I mean? You ain't even got to freaking question this shit, because that's what it is. You know what I mean? Definitely dope. You know?
Yeah, ignorance has never been as bliss as now. I wondered why I never got a look in when I listened out. The maddest thing is being yourself is what makes you different now. But pay me no mind and I won't need it cause I think aloud. Never been as bliss as now. I wondered why I never got a look in when I listened out. The maddest thing is being yourself is what makes you different now. But pay me.
Yo, man, that's what's up, man. Being yourself is what makes you different now. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I think that shit should have always been like what makes everybody different. You know what I mean? Just being yourself, being your authentic self is a blessing to the planet. You know what I mean? Because you have so much worth and whatnot in you, and everybody else in this beautiful planet that we happen to live on have so much freaking potential in ourselves and whatnot. You know what I mean? Just being yourself and whatnot, you're serving the world a great you serving the world in a great way. You know what I mean?
No mind and I won't need it cause I think aloud. Sometimes 1,000 words are worth a picture. Ignore the fact that I'm an artist, that's why I'm on Insta. Hard work breeds success, and although I'm in labor with
facts, man. Hard work breeds success. You know what I mean? Anything that goes for anything in life and whatnot. If you put hard work into it, even when you don't want to do it, you jump up and you go ahead and do it. As long as you put that effort into your dreams and shit, you just gonna make it regardless and whatnot. No matter who tell you can't, you gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? It's just facts. Let's go.
I'ma need a midwife. There's so much pressure to deliver, but I'll deliver. It's about time that I'm an artist, that's why I'm on Insta. Hard work breeds success, and although I'm in labor with her, I'ma need a midwife. There's so much.
I'm in labor with how many I need a midwife. Oh gosh, man, those bars right here, yo. You just basically say, yo, I'm. Oh, hold up. I gotta say it correctly. I don't want to say it the wrong way.
Hard work breeds success, and although I'm in labor with her, I'ma need a midwife.
Although even though I'm in labor with harmony, you know what I mean? So basically labor and harmony. So he's intermingled with harmony and whatnot, and he's delivering you the dopest harmony attached to the bars and whatnot.
Wife, there's so much pressure to deliver, but
and he just basically said, I think I need midwife. There's so much pressure to deliver. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like I feel like what he's trying to say is like the pressure of an artist and whatnot. You're always trying to compete with the last shit that you ever done. You know what I mean? I mean, and there's other rappers and artists and whatnot that compete with other people that's not even part of your circle, which I greatly advise not to. You know what I mean? No, the first person to compete with is yourself and whatnot, and always try to be the better you. You know what I mean? Like if you did this and whatnot, make sure what you do tomorrow is better than what you did yesterday. You know what I mean? That's the best way that you could freaking get better within your craft and whatnot, because the only you know how to do what you do best, right? You know what I mean? So that's definitely what's up, man. So that's what you're supposed to do.
no, I'm in labor with her, I'ma need a midwife. There's so much pressure to deliver.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a long video, by the way. So if you're listening, just relax. You know what I mean? Get you some water and some freaking chips and shit. You know what I mean? Let's vibe.
But I'll deliver. It's about time that I had mine. Went from trap lines to captivating you with lyrics. That's a trap line. Where I'm from, there ain't no helping hand.
Man, you see how he freaking breaking down how he feels about the bars that he's spitting and shit, and the different types of bars that he be delivering and whatnot, yo. That's dedication for somebody to have that psyche to write a rhyme about this topic and shit, that means he really cares about the format that he's involved with and whatnot. That means he put a lot of TLC into the words that he spit. So the people that are listening to the words observe it and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Which is a freaking dope ass quality in an artist that spits. You know what I mean? Definitely what's up, man.
There's so much pressure to deliver, but I'll deliver. It's about time that I had mine. Went from trap lines to captivating you with lyrics. That's a trap line. Where I'm from, there ain't no helping hand. There's just gang signs. Holy water flows.
He said, yo, where I'm from, there's no helping hands, only gang signs. You know what I mean? So he just basically saying, man, I'm come from a tough part of town and whatnot. You know what I mean? Where nobody help each other out, man. And the gang life is freaking taking over everything. You know what I mean? So if you about that life, then you already know. And if you don't know, man, I advise you get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Let's go. My opinion. My opinion.
Signs. Holy water flows when you hear back, that's short for baptized. Yeah, I want my name in lights, not in a list. Name a pair of rappers that could.
Ooh, I like that shit, man. I want my name in lights, not in a list.
Walk in our Rizzle kicks. 2016 is the rise of the lyricists. Them proud old play.
2016 is the rise of the lyricist. Bars, let's go, man.
Man, Avelino in the building, cuz! Absolute animal in this team, fam!
You just gotta listen to it, though.
You just gotta listen to it. Pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wretch, you ready after that, yeah?
I'm good, man.
You sure? you wanna sit down for a minute? You take a breather?
Yeah, I'm nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Lately, death's been getting ever so close. Feeling spirits while I'm driving, I should get me a ghost. Growing up, didn't know the difference between the road and my home. I'm nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, dude started so fast, man. I was like, hold up, man. I gotta rewind that. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Lately, death's been getting ever so close. Feeling spirits while I'm driving, I should get me a ghost. Growing up, didn't know the difference between the road and my home. I'm nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Lately, death's been getting ever so close. Feeling spirits while I'm driving, I should get
A minute. You take a breather?
Yeah, I'm nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Lately, death's been getting ever so close. Feeling.
Did he say lately death has been getting ever so close? I don't know. It sounds like that's what he's saying, and it relates to everything else. So I'm thinking that's what he's saying.
Spirits while I'm driving, I should get me a.
I'm hearing spirits, and I think I better get me a ghost. Let me see that.
Yeah, I'm nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Lately, death's been getting ever so close. Feeling spirits while I'm driving, I should get me a ghost. Growing up, didn't know the difference between the road and my home. Now I'm grown, I'm trying to buy every home.
When I was grown, I didn't know the difference between the road and my home. So he just basically, what does that mean? He jumped from house to house and whatnot, and he always kept it moving or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try not to disturb.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lately, death's been getting ever so close. Feeling spirits while I'm driving, I should get me a ghost. Growing up, didn't know the difference between the road and my home. Now I'm grown, I'm trying to buy every home on my road. Takeaway's been overrinsed, I need a chef to.
Now I'm grown, I'm trying to buy every road in my home. I like that bar. Let's go.
Come and live with me. Last time I picked up a pot, I nearly killed a fiend. I don't see a potent rapper out here that can mirror me. When I gave my kidney.
I don't see a potent rapper out, man, that could mirror me. You know what I mean? So he's just basically saying all these rappers out here, you know what I mean, is beneath me. They can't mirror what the fuck I'm doing, man. I'm too nice, you know what I mean? This is dope.
To these kids, they must be kidding me, yeah. Remember playing Operation, yeah. That's how I feel about these compilations. Think they're the next Dr. Dre until they lose their patience. Saying the game's in a state, man, that's an understatement. I mean, how much more gems can I drop on the future? How much of my fans might just not buy my new stuff? We've all got bars, but nobody hears a brew. I bring in sandwich to the beach in the hope of finding tuna. This is nonsense. Past tense, I'm a rap genius. I've passed sense. So if you ain't got a 2-1 and you ain't free to, you gotta graduate before you pass. Wretch, we got off on the wrong foot because you half step. Meanwhile, I'm getting restless because I can't rest. 21 hours I'm awake, the other 3 I'm in the days writing what to say with my last breath. Can you not hear the difference?
Shut up!
Wow, man. What's with the disturbance, B? It's all good, but damn, let's go.
Brother, everybody in town.
No, don't stop me, man.
Yo, I need you to rewind the track.
Yeah, man. I was like, you dude was going in, man. Like, I was. You see. I was right. I was getting with the freaking vibes and whatnot, and I was like, hold up, man. Anyway, let's go.
For me, brother, rewind the
Hey,
track.
fam, I'm sorry.
I needed to turn down my headphones as
Hey.
well.
Cuz,
That's what
go
it
again.
is, man.
goosebumps out here.
We'll go again, we'll go again.
That's what it is, man.
Well, let me take a moment. Just a moment.
Young Fire, Old Flame coming soon. Alright, and me out now. Yeah. Lately, death's been getting ever so close. Been feeling spirits while I'm driving, I should get me a ghost. Growing up, didn't know the difference between the road and my home. Now I'm grown, I'm trying to buy every home on my road. Takeaway's been over-rinsed, I need a chef to come and live with me. Last time I picked up a pot, I nearly killed a fiend. I don't see a potent rapper out there that can mirror me. When I gave my kidneys to these kids, you must be kidding me. Turn up! Do you remember?
Yeah, when I gave my kidneys to these kids, you must be kidding me and shit. All right, yo, that's what's up, man.
Playing Operation, yeah, that's how I feel about these compilations. Think they're the next Dr. Dre until they lose their patience. Saying the game's in a state, man, that's an understatement. I mean, how much more gems can I drop on the future? How much of my fans might just not buy my new stuff? Will you?
Damn, he's talking about some real shit, man. He's talking about some shit that, damn, man, that's some real shit right there, yo. Because we go through that, we like not me, but I mean, like, I could see artists going through this shit. I'm putting out mad material and whatnot. That's pure gem and whatnot. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking about like how much of my fans are going to freaking actually purchase this. You know what I mean? Because this is the way I eat this is how I eat. This is my eat, and this is my bread and butter right here and whatnot. And if these freaking units don't get sold and whatnot, I'm going to really freaking be in hardship and whatnot. But I feel like that's part of that's just my opinion, and he's just basically expressing himself in that way. That's just mad deep and shit.
Got bars, but nobody hears a brew. I bring it sandwich to the beach in the hope of finding tuna. This is nonsense. Past tense. I'm a rap genius. I've passed sense. So if you ain't got a 2-1 or you ain't free to, you gotta graduate before you pass. Wretch, we got off on the wrong foot because you half. Past tense. I'm a rap genius. I've passed sense. So if you ain't got a 2-1 or you ain't free to, you gotta graduate before you to the beach in the hope of finding tuna. This is nonsense. Past tense. I'm a rap genius.
I'm a rap genius. That's Pat. Hold up. Damn.
Future. How much of my fans might just not buy my new stuff? We all got bars, but nobody hears a brew. I bring it sandwich to the beach in the hope of finding tuna. This is nonsense. Past tense. I'm a rap genius. I've passed sense. So
This is yo. Damn. Why can't I catch that bar? And I'm free. I keep on rewinding too far.
ain't free to, you gotta graduate before you pass. Wretch, we got off on the wrong foot because you half step. Meanwhile, I'm getting restless because I can't rest. 21. If you ain't got a 2-1 or you ain't free to, you gotta graduate before you pass. Wretch, in the hope of finding tuna. This is nonsense. Past tense.
This is nonsense. Past tense.
I'm a rap genius. I've passed.
I'm a rap genius. I'm past sense. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm a rap genius. That's past tense. Oh, hold up, man. Hold up, man.
On the future, how much of my fans might just not buy my new stuff? We all got bars, but nobody hears a brew. I bring it sandwich to the beach in the hope of finding tuna. This is nonsense. Past tense. I'm a rap genius. I've passed sense. So if you
Yo, man. I'm a rap genius. I'm past sense. Yo, this the way that he freaking finesses the words and twists them around and whatnot to elevate his craft at the same time and whatnot. Yo, this is freaking humongously dope. That line right there was so freaking dope. You gotta put that junk up there, yo. Like, whoa, that was on a whole different level, yo. I'm a rap genius. Damn, man, let's go, man.
ain't got a 2-1 or you ain't free to, you gotta graduate before you pass. Wretch, we got off on the wrong foot because you half.
Yo, man, it's like you gotta graduate before you pass Wretch.
Graduate before you pass. Wretch, we got off on the wrong foot because you half step. Meanwhile, I'm getting restless because I can't rest. 20.
I'm getting rest. the things that he's saying, man, is just like so prolific and whatnot. Yo, I'm gonna stop.
1 hours I'm awake, the other 3 I'm in the days writing what to say with my last breath. Can you not hear the difference? Even when it's in your system. Every time I flip the script, I got a scripture. I've seen man go from the strip to the strip club. I'm trying to go from eating rich tea.
See, I've seen men going from the strip to the strip club. Shit. Whew, that's weird.
To the rich club, I used to want to go from the bitch to the bricks, cuz, and then I realized that it's a fix when your skin's dark.
Hold up, we're gonna rewind now. We're gonna do a 10-second rewind right here. Because he's talking some jewels right here, right quick.
Seen man go from the strip to the strip club. I'm trying to go from eating rich tea to the rich club. I used to want to
I'm trying to drink to the rich tea to the rich club.
Go from the bitch to the bricks, cuz, and then
You see, I wanted to go from the bitch to the bricks, dog. But then I realized
that it's a fix when your skin's dark.
it's a fix when your skin dark. So he said I wanted to go from the bitches to the bricks, dog. Then I realized it's a fix when your skin's dark. You know what I mean? So he's just basically saying like that's part of the system. You know what I mean? That's what they want from you. You know what I mean? They want you to go from the bitches to the freaking bricks and whatnot. Because at the end of the day and whatnot, they want you to fucking fail and shit. You know what I mean? But you can't fail. So you have to know what the system is about. You know what I mean? You got to make moves accordingly and change the route around. You know what I mean? Prevail yourself. Get your knowledge on. And then create the freaking movement that you got to do. I like that. That bar, again, man, he has like these perfectly fit structured bars that's just like make you freaking melt. Like, whoa, this nigga just said some real shit. You know what I mean? I like that, yo. Definitely like
it's in your system. Every time I flip the script, I got a scripture. I've seen man go from the strip to the strip club. I'm trying to go from eating rich tea to the rich club. I used to want to go from the bitch to the bricks, cuz, and then I realized that it's a fix when your skin's dark. Should I do a Kanye and keep it chiller? Fuck that.
Can I do a Kanye and keep it
When I lose, I'm the winner. And the people's
He said, even when I lose, I'm the winner. Bars, man.
I want to go from the bitch to the bricks, cuz, and then I realized that it's a fix when your skin's dark. Should I do a Kanye and keep it chiller? Fuck that. Even when I lose, I'm the winner. And the people's track, let me thank the people who never got the point until they grabbed the needle. Niggas try to minus my pluses just to divide my people. You go from stepping on roads just to stepping by the Beatles. It's progression that
He said you went from stepping to freaking roaches to stepping by the Beatles. That's bars right there, son. It's a level of freaking excellence and whatnot. That the hustle and grind that you took you from freaking stepping on roaches and freaking now stepping next to the Beatles and whatnot. Meaning like the group the Beatles. I'm thinking he's talking about. Let's go. That's epic. That's an epic growth right there, though.
finest. They say my weakness is kindness. I kill them with success because it's timeless. Every verse is a verse from the chapter of writing. The writing's on the wall, we know who Destiny's Child is. King Kendrick or Jermaine Cole? Or are you saying King Wretched or Jermaine's Code? I'm trying to lay the blueprint and give you reasonable doubt so when you watch the throne, they can see me change.
Ooh, I'm trying to give you the throat. I give you reasonable doubt. Okay, hold up. We gotta listen to this again, yo.
Destiny's Child is King Kendrick or Jermaine Cole? Or are you saying?
Okay. You don't even know who the Destiny's Child is. Then he goes to King Cole, meaning K Dot and whatnot. Destiny's Child and King Cole, freaking K Dot again, freaking King.
King Wretched or Jermaine's Code. I'm trying to lay the blueprint and give you reasonable doubts.
Raise the blueprint and give you reasonable doubts, Jay-Z. You know what I mean?
When you watch the throne, they can see me change clothes. Hang on. Wait, you best believe that I'm a general. Because one of us has got to compete at all the festivals. And I've been out here rapping for free. Before my testicles drop, man,
He said, I've been out here rapping for free until my testicles drop.
So credible, I'm incredible. They say a promise is a... You best believe that I'm a general, cause one of us has got to compete at all the festivals. And I've been out here rapping for free before my testicles drop, man. I'm so credible, I'm incredible, They say
I'm so credible, I'm incredible, man. Bars, man, let's go.
Promise is a comfort to a fool, I'm lying. If I wanna say I live in comfort, I'm the truth. And this will be the best fire in the booth. And I doubt they'll tell you different when I'm standing in the room. Why?
He said, and this is gonna be the best fire in the booth. I bet they won't be denying you when I'm standing in the booth. I think.
Incredible, I'm incredible, They say a promise is a comfort to a fool, I'm lying. If I wanna say I live in comfort, I'm the truth. And this will be the best fire in the booth. And I doubt they tell you different when I'm standing in the room. Why? Different class. Sometimes you have to.
I bet they want you. I bet they want you. I bet they won't tell you different when I'm standing in the room. Had to get that correct. You know what I mean?
I'm incredible, They say a promise is a comfort to a fool, I'm lying. If I wanna say I live in comfort, I'm the truth. And this will be the best fire in the booth. And I doubt they tell you different when I'm standing in the room. Why? Different class. Sometimes you have to ask, do you wanna be the best in your country or your school? In a country full of rules where we're sending lollipop to keep them sucking on our balls. The survival of the fittest, so I'm Mo Farah. I'm black as Akon, just trying to find my own gaga. The less mercy.
He said, I'm I'm dark. I'm darker than Akon trying to find my own Gaga. Meaning, like, he's basically saying, like, yo, I'm trying to be a businessman, bro. You know what I mean? That's definitely.
Show could leave you merciless alone, but I'm yard grown, so I ain't taking no better. Nah, and Tidal's got the whole world moving crazy. It's like they'd rather free Spotify playlist. That's messed up, like them cops on the day shift who just can't stop and search without tasing. Shit seems shocking when you're reading about it. 6 years old, they was raiding my house, shit, trying to find my uncle.
Yeah, man, nigga said. That dude said 6 years old. Them niggas. Part of my freaking French with the freaking N-word, you know what I mean? Told you guys I'm trying to curve that shit up, you know what I mean?
Tasing. Shit seems shocking when you're reading about it. 6 years old, they was raiding my house, shit. Trying to find my uncle, didn't open my mouth, shit. My dad might have killed me, no snitching on our shit.
Yo, he said 16-year-old freaking they boost up in my crib trying to find my uncle. Yo, I gotta listen to that whole shit again, man.
Stop like them cops on the day shift who just can't stop and search without tasing. Shit seems shocking when you're reading about it. 6 years old, they was raiding my house, shit. Trying to find my uncle, didn't open my mouth, shit. My dad might have killed me, no snitching on our shit.
He said 6 years old, man. They try to look for my uncle and whatnot, man. My dad might have murked me. There's no snitching in my crib. Damn, that whole freaking concept in my mind is so crazy, man. Like, yo, your dad murking you just like to quiet your mouth up, man. If the cops freaking bust up the crib. I mean, I don't know if that's what he's saying, but that's what it sounds like to me, though, man. And if that's what it is, man, that's a gruddy way of freaking living and having that thought process in your mind, being that young and whatnot. That's and acknowledging what is going on for that being like that. You know what I mean? That shit is crazy. Let's go, man.
Ain't going down because of me. See, I can't swim, but I'll be the anchor for the scene. See, how did they expect?
You said, yo, I can't swim, but I'll be the anchor for the sea. Bars.
Positions to stay afloat when all our cells keep going down the stream. Fire in the booth, young fire, old flame, alright with me. I got nothing to say, man.
Oh my
I'm here for the long run.
Yo, like he said, yo, that dude said, yo, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm here for the long run. Hold up, I'm a fast forward a lot. I know that I'm a fast forward a little bit to see if there's any more rap. Nah, there's nothing else. But yeah, there's nothing else. So basically, dope ass track. You know what I mean? Definitely a dope ass track. Avelino went in and whatnot. I got a lot more with Avelino than Wretch. You know what I mean? But both bars was sick. Matter of fact, I'm lying, man, because I picked up a lot. You know what I mean? It's just me picking it back up and whatnot and saying it directly like they did was kind of difficult because of the language barrier. You know what I mean? But it was definitely a dope. It was definitely dope. The schematics of the bars was like freaking freaking impeccable. You know what I mean? I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, whoa, these guys got skills with the pen and whatnot. And at the end of the day, all they wanted to do was basically express their selves with their pen and pads and shit, which was freaking dope and whatnot. Man, like I said, if you heard everything that I said while I was doing the video, man, I feel the same exact way. The bars is freaking dope. You know what I mean? You got two good rappers on one freaking fire in the booth, man. What you gonna do, man? You just gonna just your mind is fucking blown and whatnot. Definitely like this track and whatnot. 150% with the likes on this jump off and whatnot. I loved it. You know what I mean? If you guys feel the same way, you know what I mean, put that down. Put it down in the comment section all day long and whatnot. Show me some love and support in that way. You know what I mean? If you guys got any questions, you know what I mean, or anything like that, you know what I mean, put it down there in the comment section all day long, all day long. If you guys got any requests that you want to do, you know what I mean, any video, anything it might be, you know what I mean, put it down in the comment section all day long, all day long. You see this? This is my motherfucking thumb. I want you guys to put it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Show me some love and support in that way, you know what I mean? Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long, all day long. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out. One love, fam.